We recently introduced you to two-tone music. You saw the Specials and Madness, two British groups who are heavily involved in the ska music revival that's going on. Both groups have taken this early form of West Indian pop music, blue beat or rocksteady as it's sometimes called, and put socially relevant lyrics to it.
Both the Specials and Madness performed in Toronto recently. The Specials filled the Palais Royal and had Torontonians up on the dance floor. We caught up with the Specials to find out more about this new musical rage.
Ska came from, well, it was like the earliest form of Jamaican pop music. Jamaicans listened to R&B stations from like New Orleans and Florida and so on, and they sort of put their own calypso intonations to it. It's just like sort of simple sort of jazz, if you like, the walking bass, but with like the offbeat accentuated. So instead of it going sort of boom, 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 it goes boom, cha, boom, cha, boom, cha, boom. You know, it's sort of a very simple sort of adaptation, you know.
How did you first get turned on to ska?
We heard it. And it's like, well, ska was always sort of in England. It was taken up by the mods in like the early to mid-60s, who sort of danced to like Tamla Motown, Stax Atlantic and Blue Beat. So whenever you went to a disco, you know, you always got to hear Al Capone by Prince Buster or Guns of Navarone by the Scatterlights, things like that.
What about the social relevance of your music? Do you find that you're bringing the black community closer to the white community in London?
I mean, it's difficult to gauge whether, you know, your lyrics have any meaning or whatever. I mean, you can't really sort of do market research on whether people have sat down and listened to the lyrics and sort of, I will change my mind, you know, or whatever. It's difficult. I mean, obviously we like to think so, yeah. I hope so.
How's the West Indian population in England reacting to your music? Are they real fans of ska music, or do they care?
I don't know. I don't know if they care.
I think it's quite difficult because, like, sort of reggae has always been very much a recorded medium as opposed to a live medium. So it's not sort of traditional, if you like, for sort of West Indians to go out to see that much live music.
Often reggae bands to a black audience will get booed off and things thrown at them, and they'll want the disco back on. Because reggae can't be really performed live. It doesn't work, you know.
Well, what's the difference with ska music then? It was the basis for reggae, so you'd think that much the same thing would happen with your music.
Ska is like the rockabilly of reggae. I mean, it's really easy to play, you know. So doing it live doesn't present that many problems.
It's been described as music to dance crazy to.
Yeah, I might go along with that.
We've shown a couple of your videos on our program. How important to you is the video outlet for the music that you're playing?
It's very important, but all our videos get banned in England. They won't show them on the telly.
Why?
Because they're so narrow-minded and stupid. I don't know why, infantile. We had one to message to you, Rudy, which happened to show policemen in it. Shock horror, so they wouldn't show it. And Too Much Too Young, which was #1, that they had to show it, but they faded it out halfway through because they found it offensive. I don't know.
Elvis Costello produced all but one of the songs on this album you've got out now. How did you meet up with him?
He was a fan. He liked us. He heard the record on the radio on sort of the Friday, and on the Sunday came to see us when we were playing in London. Came in, said he liked us, came to about sort of 12 sort of concerts as a fan. Was seen dancing down the front, yeah, it was suggested that, you know, when we had an LP to do, that he would produce it, and we sort of worried about it, but so we decided it would be okay because, like, he wasn't so much a producer as like an observer, if you like, and we didn't have that much time to do it, so you really need someone outside of the group to say, you know, yes, that's the one, you know, don't do any more, or, you know, that'll do, or that's wrong, or that's wrong.
Stop your messing around. Better think of your future.